welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. You can see we've got a removed entity on the screen. One of the guys in the comments, and I really hope... Oh, it was Spy Guy. Which I know I'm still pronouncing wrong because you're German and we've had this conversation. But he made a comment about how lights use some UPS. And I knew that in the back of my mind, but I hadn't actually done anything about it. So there's a small mod that every one of you guys has got installed. It's called JD's Street Lamps, I think it's called. It's something I took from version 14 and updated to 15. And yeah, every small electric pole, medium electric pole, large electric pole, substation has a lamp built into it. And we had a few lamps built into the game. 18,000, almost 19,000 of them. So, I removed that mod. Which means we had a small UPS bump. Turns out 20,000 lamps uses about 30 UPS. So, you know, the catch is now if we zoom in and... Where the hell are we? We're here. Yeah, it's a load, so the map's still loading. If we take out night vision... Oh, it's still daytime. That doesn't work. Long story short, if you take out night vision, it gets really dark really quick. So, yeah. But this episode, I did some maths. And we'll bring up a oil refinery. And I'll go through the maths with you. I know I've done this maths a few times, but I keep screwing up. So, this chews 10,000 oil per minute. And there's 72 refineries. That's 738, we'll call it 740,000 oil per minute we need to bring in to feed these refineries. We have 4 unload stations. So we divide it by 4 and we get 185,000 oil per minute per station. Now, each oil tanker holds 75,000 oil. And I know I screwed that up earlier. But now I've got the exact numbers because I'm paying attention. I'm wide awake because it's first thing in the morning and I'm doing recording for a change rather than last thing in the evening. So each oil tanker brings in 150 per run, I guess you could call it. All right. And we need 184,000. So it means... Can I do maths? So we need 1.2 trains per 60 seconds. Which is what? A train every 40 seconds, roughly? Into the stacker, through the stacker, unload, and pissing off back out of the system. So we need a small upgrade. To our stacker. This only holds, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 trains. What do we need? Train every 50 seconds or something? Whatever it was. It is... 5 trains? 5 trains every minute? Yeah, 5 trains every minute, roughly. Which this single bit of single lane track should be able to support. I'm not sure. It should be. I'm really not positive. But either way, we need a bigger stacker. Because I can't have trains sitting back here on the main line. Because it'll screw up the lube input and the acid input and everything else. I think it's new this episode. I've built a bit more track. We got the loop going for the acid. And we need 2 acid trains. One just to do the batteries. And a second one to do blue circuits. We're going to have... Well, this is batteries. This is copper. This is iron. That's as far as I've gotten. Alright, acid trade's going to come out the bottom. There's going to be some tinkering to be done when it comes to what goes where. But I have somewhere in my car, that's the oil blueprint. So 72 refineries, we can see that one. 334 chemical plants, 436 assemblers, 1.5 thousand underground pipe, 725 standard pipe. And you've seen, we've been about as efficient as we can when it comes to piping. Actually, that was the other thing that got changed. Before I forget... no, plastic. Plastic all the way up here. It got rebuilt's probably not the right word, but rearranged. If you remember, we had a land bridge, or a bot bridge that brought the barrels in and out. It's been changed. I've extended these pipes out as far as I can, and I've abused the fact that a storage tank counts as one entity, same as a... I don't have any in my inventory, it seems. Same as a standard normal pipe would be. So rather than just putting a pipe here in the corner and bring the two undergrounds up, I've put a tank in just for more storage. No other reason. Alright. But now, plastic's built, but the barrels are on this side. Alright. Same applies to... Technically for UPS, I should bring this down and this down and this down. I should reverse these essentially. Just so these chests are closer to over here, which would be the midpoint, because all the barrels got to transfer all the way across from potentially down the bottom right hand corner up to here. But yeah, problem for later. So yeah, I've tweaked every build as far as I can to try and make sure all the barrels and all the actual oil processing is dealt with in the oil bot network. Oil never leaves this network. It might travel out in a fluid wagon, but the barrels themselves stay inside this network. Yeah, that's what we've done. So, we need a bigger stacker, as I said. So what I'm actually going to do is, only because the blueprint is massive, I'm going to give you the symbol of a insert is not the right word. One of them things, a splitter. And then we're going to do the deconstruct of all deconstructs. Right from there, all the way across and out. Plus everything I missed up here. And there goes the phone off because I forgot to put it on silent again. It happens. Is that everything? No, missed a bit of track over there. Great. Deconstruct everything, please. And we'll actually undeconstruct the storage. And where's the other storage? There's the other storage. Because I don't want to move storage just yet. And I brought over some vehicles. This is my inventory. This is building. So we'll fill that up. We want to make sure full stacks are in here only. Put in more beacons. Everything? No, that's still not a full stack. That looks to be full stacks for everything. Yeah, we're going to deconstruct the whole oil base and move it across and down. And we're going to do as much as we can before our battery runs out and our timer on the episode runs out. So, for the next 10 minutes, we're going to watch me run around and the bots pick up everything. And yeah. Oh, shit. Have some barrels. Really? Don't deconstruct storage. Please don't deconstruct storage. Oh, I will have that. We need this train as well. We basically need everything gone. Yeah, we've hit bot charging issues. So, batteries go, Roboport goes, another nuclear reactor in. Not that we can charge as fast as we're using it, but a little bit is better than nothing. And we'll play the bot pickup game. No, I ran out of steel axes. Where's my iron? Not in that one. Not in that one. Where the hell's my iron? Iron plate. Have a beacon. Steel axe. Alright, build 5 of the damn things. Yeah. I think I need to find a mod for, like, you know, a uranium-powered axe that just never runs out. Because I really hate replacing these things. Let's be honest. At this point of the game, we're not really, you know, hand mining up ore or cutting trees manually. We're really using it for, like, you know, picking up buildings, which should have about a 0% impact on the tool we're using. But, you know, maybe if the mods are listening, mods, devs, they'll hear me and they'll do something about it. It'd be nice. Yeah, find a spot to stand where we can just play the bot pickup game. Oh, actually, there was a mod. There was a mod somebody suggested somewhere. I can't remember where. Can't remember if it was on Facebook, the official forums. Oh, we filled up again. Where are my tanks? You're full. You're not full, but you can have 10,000 beacons. You can have some rocket fuel. And then 9,000 beacons. Landfill. Yeah, it was a mod that lets you charge your power armor off the electric network. Which I thought's awesome. Because, you know, it means you can have a true building suit, which is just roboports. And maybe a couple of batteries. And know full well that, yeah, if you wander outside the outside the normal network, or your normal power network, you will drain your batteries. You will run flat. You will start moving like a slug. But providing you're building and you're in their network, you'll be fine. So I might look at that mod in the future. Not right now, obviously. We're pretty much done with mods and adding more mods. He says, knowing full well that he might add one particular mod more just to alleviate a problem that I know I have that you guys may or may not realize I have yet. But that's a future problem. That's a problem for future me, not for me right now. Full. Tank. Let's go with like 3, 4 storage boxes. Have beacons. Have more beacons without that one. Have some speed modules. More speed modules. These chests could get very expensive if I accidentally ran them over in a tank or something. That'll do. You know, in saying that, we've only ripped up about half of it so far. There's still a lot to go. And we've got to line up the new blueprint. But yeah, you know, you guys didn't miss much between episodes. There was a lot of me tweaking things, me rearranging things by a tile this way or a tile that way, to try and get the builds mating nicely. Oh, and I noticed a problem. Yeah, it's actually my original blueprint. That's so you guys can see. It's been double placed for some reason. So that needs to be fixed when we put it back down. Come on. Like I said, we're playing the bot pickup game for a bit. Yeah, we've got enough charging room, we just don't have enough power. Hurry up, autosave. And yeah, now the UPS is up higher, I might have to take the autosave timer up a bit. Because, you know, if we're running at speed and a quarter, it means... I think my autosave is set to 30 minutes? 30 minutes? The idea is hopefully I can avoid it showing up during an episode. And if we're running at, what, time and a quarter, it means, it'll show up every 20 minutes or so? Well, 25 minutes? Something like that. I don't know. I'm really bad with base 6, base 60, whatever it is, maths. It's not normal. Alright, that's just storage. Where's our landfill? Fill these little bits in whilst we're here. And it turns out, don't try and put water fill underneath you. I learnt that mistake the hard way. I sort of water filled underneath where I was standing and died instantly. The things you learn about mods. Come on, bots. No. There we go. Pick up bots again. Really? Loose abandoned robots need to be picked up as well. Yeah, robots that were part of the robot network that was here. Oh, that's the other thing I had to do this episode. I had to really thank you guys. Now, I pre-record a little bit. I do that for a range of reasons. One being, well, if I got a couple of days pre-recorded, it means if I get busy or life gets in the way, it means I'm not an episode or two behind. Or there's not a day or two where you guys don't get to watch your daily episode. That's an important thing to me, at least. The other reason is YouTube takes a while to process videos. And I've seen lots of YouTubers out there, and I don't blame them. Right? It's something that, in some ways, if my life was slightly less complicated, I'd probably do the same. They record, and the second it's finished recording, they upload it, and off it goes. Just trying to work out placement. It should wrap, like, around the lake. Yeah, let's go with there. So yeah, they record, and the second it's recorded, they upload it, and off it goes. Which, like I said, you know, if my life was a little bit less complicated, I'd probably do the same. I honestly would. But it suits me to record ahead, just by a couple of days. So I was looking at what today's episode that went out was 111, 112. Come on, YouTube, load faster. 112. 112 actually goes out in like 10 minutes. So that tells you how far ahead I am. Only a couple of days. Goodbye, trees. So yeah, I'm a couple of days ahead. But at this stage, we're almost at 200 subs. Like 5 away or something. It's really, really, really close. And for that, I want to thank you guys, actually. between you guys, I don't know, sharing it on social media, loving the series, commenting, liking, actually watching for ages and finally clicking the subscribe button. Either way, we've gone from, what was it, 90? Episode 90 or episode 100? I'd have to look now. One of the episodes. I think it was episode 90. No, episode 9 is where we turned everything on. Must have been episode 100. I don't know. One of the two episodes. One of those important milestone episodes. We hit 100 subs. And here am I talking like less than a month later, we've doubled. Which, like I said, I need to thank you guys for. You guys are the reason the channel is growing. Alright, if you got friends that like Factorio, send them a link. I'd appreciate it. You'd appreciate it. I love making the series. I like the craziness that is the Gigabase of this scale. I admit I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm not one that has, you know, any subscription TV services. I don't actually watch normal TV. I watch YouTube, frankly, because as far as entertainment goes, YouTube sort of is better than most of the shit out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? Yep. And you as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One thing I didn't do, and I'm out of storage boxes, so I have to fix that. I didn't put storage in any of the subnetworks. But, so yeah, like I said, I need to thank you guys. I need to thank you guys for helping the channel grow, and enjoying the series, and, yeah, just doing what you guys do. It's been a ball, and we've very, very quickly doubled in size. My next real milestone is 200 subs. Not 200, 500 subs. Where are we? So don't try and do maths and talk at the same time. Is that 500 bots? That's 500 bots. Alright, walk into storage. That fixes that problem. Yeah, the next big milestone we're aiming for is 500 subs. Alright? And frankly, I can't wait. I can't wait to get up to 500. We need that all-important blueprint. Dude, yeah, that's how you kill the game. Pick up a giant-ass blueprint and then try to walk around the map with it. I actually don't even know whether I can see far enough to place this. Come on, JD, you can do it. What? How does it not line up with the rail network? It's not lining up. You're kidding me. What have I done? No, that's definitely lining up. Oh, I'm not coming down far enough. Crap! I can't see what I'm doing. Alright. This is the problem with big ass blueprints. Yeah, I didn't select enough of the build. We need to get from there to about there, so I can see what I'm doing. Come over here. Place storage on top of storage. What would you use that for? Okay. Now let's try. Place. Done. So, what was I saying? Yeah, you guys are awesome. We've doubled in size. Almost, well and truly by the time this episode goes up. And I just need to thank you guys. I need to thank you guys for everything you've done. You know, I should advertise the channel. I should go around and post the awesome content that I make, but that sort of makes me sound like a egotistical arsehole. So I don't. I really don't. I have seen other people post about the series on Facebook and in the forums, actually. I didn't even realise it was in the forums. So I went looking to see if there was a category to advertise. It turns out there is. And one of the mods had actually already gone and posted, which shocked the shit out of me. So, yeah. And I've seen a couple of people, like, post about the series on Reddit. I guess I'm the most insane Factorio YouTuber there is. That's the only thing I put it down to. Will you fit? No, didn't think so. Alright, how much is storage going to pick up? Not a lot. Did an alright job. So yeah, like I said, just need to thank you guys. I need to thank you guys for everything you've done, everything you guys keep doing. I, as always, really hope you're enjoying the insanity that this Gigabase is. I'd love to say we're going to get it up and running in an episode or two. But the more I keep thinking about it, the more I think it's probably not going to happen. It will happen, just not as quick as I'd like. We still... Well, it turns out I need to do a shit ton of landfill. Because the bill's too big. Of course it is. Yeah, I need to convert over the existing... convert over the existing oil trains, because at the moment we're running 121s. Yeah, 121. But oil tanks are very heavy, which means they're very slow to accelerate. So I want to change those out for, and you've probably seen by the way the stations go, 222s. So they accelerate a little bit faster. Yeah, filled with rocket fuel, of course, but yeah, 222s. We need to get the train line organised for this, and now that we're further out from the main line, we can do that with hopefully some ease. Alright. So, yeah, work out the train line for all this. There's other stuff that has to be done, like a main line needs an upgrade and a few other things. Storage. Let's put storage there. We have a red, a long-handed inserter, which goes there. We're using a long-handed to a long-handed, it seems. And then active. There's already a storage chest. Ah, fixed. There we go. That's how our trash system's going to work for plastic. Not elegant, but it works. So yeah, I'm definitely hoping, and I will take you guys. I won't take you guys probably through the building of the train lines for this, the oil base, just because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. And there'll be a lot of me building it, ripping it up, moving it over a couple of tiles, building it some more. But yeah, I'll bring you back in for when the train lines are done and signalled, because at the moment I built without signals, because who cares? Where are we? Storage. More storage. So yeah, I'll bring you guys in when the train lines are finished. At the same time, I don't know what else we have to do. I'm sure there's more we have to do. All the outposts will have to get changed over because, yeah, the train lines will have to, or the outpost won't actually fit a 2-2 oil. And because the way tracks work on a 2 square scale, turns out every single outpost, all the oil tanks have to be moved by just a tile, up or down. Down, I think, actually. Maybe it's up, doesn't matter. They've got to be moved by a tile. It's always a tile. So yeah, I've got to get that done. I've got to... I will show you guys ripping up the old oil base. Just because I think it might be a little bit fun. We might nuke a bit of it. We'll see. As long as if we're short of nukes. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Good news if you're struggling with this map, just remove the mod JD Lights. You obviously don't need it if you've got power armor on with night vision. So yeah, just yank it out. Shit, you're full of stuff as well. Happy to get near the end. There's an important power pole somewhere that isn't placed yet. So yeah, pull out that mod, see how much more UPS you gain, because I know some people have been struggling with it. But then again, there are some people that have a better PC than me, so I'm impressed. That all right from square one. They didn't install all the mods. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Really, really, really thank you. Thank you for helping me grow the channel. Thank you for tuning in every day and watching me fuck shit up and get it wrong, because yeah, I do that from time to time. I do that a lot of the time, depending on who you ask. And yeah, as always, I hope to catch you in the next episode, where I'm not sure what project we'll be doing. Something to do with this oil base, I bet, but what part of it, I'm not sure. I don't really want the wood in my inventory. I'm sort of... let the other bots take care of that shit. That was another thing. I had to mention. And you guys, providing you worked out the traffic jams and whatever else, and your base is actually ticking along. Stack inserters. They're going to get a slight upgrade. Whilst all this runs. So stack inserters have a limit of, they can only pick up a stack. It sort of gives it away in the name a little bit. Landfill. We've got a shit ton of landfill. So yeah, that's the limitation of stack inserters. So if they're picking up a stack of barrels, which stack in 10, well, there's some barrels there. So they stack in 10. They will only pick up a stack of 10, no more, no less. If they're picking up ore, stacks in 50, no more, no less. If they're picking up plate, stacks in 100. Sensible enough. So the actual deal is, what we... Ooh, hello lag. What we're actually going to do is we're going to upgrade stack inserters. And we're going to upgrade them so much, because it's in the technology tree. Shit, let me place this so game goes back to not freeze frame. 10 UPS, wow. I hope that placed. Yep, that placed. Tech. Stack inserters. When updated the Infant Technology Expanded mod, they made all the researchers dirt cheap again. I don't know if that was a bug to do with the updating. They did mention they had readjusted the costs of different things, and I'm gathering that's what it was. So we're actually going to go for a stack inserter like, you know, level 600. Whatever a high level is. So our stack inserters literally move a stack per swing. The main reason we're doing this is UPS. Obviously, I'm not limited by, say, resources to build more stack inserters, to build more chests, to have 6 stackers, either, you know, 6 unloaders per wagon, both sides of the wagon, unloading shit as fast as possible. That's not my limitation. My limitation is much more, you know, UPS driven. So, come on, bots. Come pick up stuff. So yeah, the plan is to crap. I just picked up a bloody Logibot. 1 go be released in the network. So yeah, the plan is to basically, yeah, upgrade the stack inserters. Upgrade the stack inserters so they're really, 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 really fast. Well, not really fast, but move a lot per swing. Just so we can use less of them. So if you guys are still playing the map at home, by all means, make sure your science is running, because I've still got a traffic jam in mind that I haven't been bothered to walk down and fix. Yeah, that all looks like rubbish I could pick up later. So yeah, by all means, start upgrading those stack inserters. We want, I have no idea. What is it? No, I want that. +2 per bonus. And at the moment, they're swinging 17 plus the original 3, so they're swinging for 20. So you want to add, what, 15 levels would do a stack of 50, so 1 stack of ore? I don't know. You guys can do the maths. It's not hard maths. It's just too hard for me at this time in the morning. Either my brain's too far asleep, or it's busy trying to work out where the hell I need to run next to place more shit. But yeah, that's my suggestion. Well, it's not my suggestion. It's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to upgrade the stack inserters to whatever level they have to be to move basically a shit ton per swing. Because I need them to move a shit ton per swing. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to do that maybe if I finally run down there and fix my traffic jam. Maybe. After this is finished being built, because it seems I'm missing 10,000 items that I had before, because it was completely built. They've gone in a storage chest somewhere. Just don't know where somewhere is. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. We're going to get this oil base up and running very, very, very shortly, I hope. And I personally want to see this monster kick over. I have no idea how much it's going to pump out or anything. I think it's going to be interesting to see. No? Haha! They're the chests I want. So yeah, like I said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you saw me fuck up something, and you wish to mention it in the comments, please go ahead. If you wish to abuse me in the comments, yeah, please go ahead. I'm Australian. You know, abuse is sort of part of the daily language around here. And as always, yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.